Hey guys, my name is Chad, and I sort of want to bring you through the process of why I chose marketing agencies for my lead generation business. Starting this business, I was sort of stuck in between providing service to either retirement services or marketing agencies. But because of my previous experience as a UGC campaign and creator manager, marketing agencies seem to be the most logical choice. Given my experience as a creator manager, I've noticed a lot of flaws of the structure of the agency that I worked for, and it seemed to be very common with other agencies. And I've noticed that it's actually a role issue. Founders put in a lot of time to the structure, the onboarding, finances, personal branding. And one of the key things that I learned was that during one of our group meetings, that the founder was spending so much time on lead generation, and that a lot of these agencies function on referrals and inbound. And this is a huge problem because relying primarily on referrals can be very inconsistent, especially if it's a new business. And this showed true as the campaigns for an agency, as it turned out that these clients turned out to be very short 1-month partnerships. This not only affects the brand's reputation, but sets as a red flag for other companies and brands when reaching out to other marketing agencies. I mean, think about it. Would you want to cooperate with an agency where their previous clients had only worked with them for about a month and also haven't given them results that they actually desired? Which is why outbound is very important. It is one of the fastest ways to get qualified clients, but only if the infrastructure is set up properly. Most founders, they don't avoid outbound because they lack the time. They avoid it for multiple reasons. For one, they don't trust the setup because it takes a large amount of time up front. And this can actually prevent them from focusing on other aspects of their business. They've maybe even seen their deliverability during their email campaigns if they tried it themselves. They don't want to risk their brand and domain reputation. Lots of these marketing agencies, especially in the starting phase, they focus on scaling rather than the outcomes of their clients. And specifically in the agency that I worked for, the biggest internal flaw was that they weren't present. These campaign managers, they weren't present during the onboarding client process with the founder and the client talking about these goals, which made it hard to align each other's expectations. It challenged this idea of what a qualified or ideal client looks like. And eventually, this ultimately caused so much chaos in the agency, which led to high amounts of stress and ultimately giving the client bad results for their marketing campaigns. So essentially, with a lot of these marketing agencies, they rely on inconsistent inbound referrals. It isn't truly random. It's actually like a reflection of their past client experiences. So I chose marketing agencies because one of the largest problems of them scaling is due to this unpredictability. Many actively avoid outbound and large-scale email campaigns because of the risk upfront and the maintenance needed to keep them running and adaptable. And that's why Parion Solutions exists. You get to actually focus on your business with full attention while we get to take care of your lead generation. We get you 5 to 20 sales calls in 30 days and sign 3 to 5 clients within 90 days. It should actually be a no-brainer that the ultimate goal is to make you more money and work with more clients. So our guarantee is that if you don't get the results I mentioned previously, we will continue running the campaign at no cost until you do, right? Our system runs 24/7. We not only book you clients, but clients that actually fit your ideal profile, meaning that no one's time, effort, or labor is going to waste, meaning that you get booked calls that just make sense for you. And if you would like help in building that system, I've left a link right below where you can book a quick call with me. Thank you so much.